Water. I'm gonna do the three hydrate in a row. 1, 2, 3. You're so tired. Oh, Jack. Again, I'm sending you all the love, man. You hate water? So much. Would you say you're oil? Is that what you would say? Okay, guys, let's go. Let's go in this. I'm spooked, by the way. I think, like, what if it's an actual thing and it hurts me? I mean, it's not impossible, right? Like, it could totally hurt me.
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains.
Pull the curtains open.
You see a dimly lit room full of dusty furniture and trash. A doorway stands in the back, covered in dozens of scary little Seminese wards, your shadow looming over it like an omen.
As she tries her best to look away, her round face buried in her hands. I mean, she knew I was going in there. It's not like I went without her permission. Ghostly silhouette of air dryers. A vaguely androgynous portrait of a man.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of Seminese trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked.
Unlock the door with the key.
After exerting some force, you manage to turn the key. It's eerily silent. The door slides slightly open, letting a draft of cold air into the room.
Open the door and enter. That looks precisely like my apartment. You're curious about Disco Elysium? Jack, it's so much fun. So if I use Eladred again, you do 3 more? No, I don't, Tarun. No. There just happened to be a backup. Like people had used it multiple times. This is a gym? What? Wait.
What is this place?
The lieutenant stares at the dusty training equipment. Looks like a gym to me. It's an adventure.
No, it's a gym. Though it looks like no one's been here in ages. I doubt the electricity still works. Good thing we have a flashlight on us. Don't forget to take it out of your bag before we move on.
Oh, nice.
An eerie feeling rises in your chest.
Yeah, just keep moving. I'm sure it's just a regular abandoned house. Nothing mysterious here.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I don't believe in ghosts, guys. Like, IRL, I don't believe in ghosts. And I don't think my character would believe in ghosts either. Like, I'm playing like a Sherlock type. And, oh, look at that. You control the flashlight? Dude, that's so cool. That's so nice. Scent is dripping from the punch bag. Oh. Shot putt ball. That's $4? Yes. Oh my god, $4? Are you kidding me? The poster says Sitius Fortis. The rest is worn off.
A barbell lies on the floor. The color has worn off its weight plates.
Okay, continue.
It's 60 kilograms. Your triceps hum at the sight of these weights. Show the world what kind of beast it's dealing with. Lift them.
Oh my god, this is not gonna be good.
There are no collars on the barbell. This is a safety hazard.
Oh, because if I pick it up, they fall? Dudes. Okay, hold on. Look, Kim, it's a trap. There are no collars in the barbell.
You're right. The weight may fall off. Better not touch it then.
What kind of, bastard would just remove the collars? It should be a felony.
It would be a violation of EPIS safety regulations if the gym was still operating, but it isn't. No one's supposed to come here anymore.
Okay, do I pick it up? Do I do it? It's a legendary difficulty. Like, we need a 14. It's gonna be almost impossible. Okay, let's try it, guys. Help me get the I need physical stats. Let's go. Physical stats, please. Come on, chat. Don't let me down. I needs it. Wait, I lost points? Oh my god. Oh, that's a failure. That's a failure.
You feel something in your chest, an unnatural pressure. It's spreading to your left arm, your jaw.
So I'm guessing this is bad.
Very, very bad. This is the end bad.
A heart attack? Try to remain conscious.
All you feel is pain and weakness. You have to surrender now. We all do. It gets so dark. You don't even see her face. Like you always thought you would. You only see pain and fear. Cop suffers final heart attack. A detective lieutenant of the RCM passed away yesterday. His death, though abrupt, did not come as a surprise to those who knew him. He was the heaviest drinker I'd ever met. Captain Ptolemy Price, the deceased superior officer, commented, "That ain't easy on the ticker." He loved his liquor, sure, said Detective Chester McLean, friend and colleague. But I think before he ever had a heart attack, his heart was broken. According to an official statement given by the RCM, the officer was on the brink of solving a murder case.
You guys on the death counter for real? Fine. Hold on. Let me first set it up properly. It's the second time we die. Fine. You guys are the worst. Oh, come on. Thankfully, we saved. An autosave here, apparently, when we when it opened the curtain. So let's not do that again. Because that's not good. Oh, double Chino? Okay. Wait. I can't see. Wait. Are you serious? Oh, that's bugged out. Oh, it's a bug. No, that doesn't work for me. Wait, was it before we talked to her or was it after? Oh god, I hope it was after. Was it after? Oh, it was after. It was after. Okay, cool. Oh, I am loving this. This is really, really cool.
You see a set of tattered... You see a dimly...
Oh!
Ah, there it is. There it is. Okay. Cool. It works now. Yep. Looks like Guillaume Le Million, that hair poster. Oh, it didn't say that earlier.
A missing handle stands before you. After exerting some force, you manage to turn the key.
Okay. So we're in. my partner Kim is going to tell me that I need to get my flashlight, which we will. Maybe a bug counter? Oh my god. No. No. Let's save here.
What is this place?
Mm-hmm.
I don't...
An eerie feeling rises in your chest.
Sounds good.
Okay, so flashlight. In my hands. Yeah, okay. I'm taking this. Yep. Okay. We'll look at it, but we won't pick it up.
Barbell. It's 60 kilograms. There are no collars on the barbell.
You're right. The weight may fall. It would be a violation of
Okay.
the PIS.
Okay, we're not doing it. I don't want to die again. Anything else here? No? Oh, this goes up. Save again. Oh, what's here? The hallway is blocked by old window panes and debris. Oh. Wild animals stare at you in the dark, stuffed and mounted. A large demijohn full of strange liquid. What's a demijohn? Airship routers covered in spider webs. They remind you of blades. Oh god, this is creepy. A naked mannequin torso, a strange yellow color. Money? $3? That's so much. Blue velvet soft to the touch, moth bitten. Dude! We're finding all the monies. Skis with slipstream printed on the laminated top layer. Steel rotor blade bearing slipstream logo.
Looks like someone tried to reconceptualize their business here.
I don't get it.
Look, the skis and rotor blades both bear the same slipstream logo. It seems likely that they started out making one, failed to turn a profit, and then pivoted to producing the other.
But the question is, which one did they start with and which did they pivot to?
That's a good question.
What a strange leap of imagination, and yet they still failed. How sad.
Reality is ruthless.
Production schedule, filament memory. What? The cube-like crisp form of filaments feels oddly fragile in your hand. Its intricate structure covered in dust. Silver tape on the side reads, production schedule. Note, this filament contains information that can be read using a radio computer. Okay, what about this? A ball used for playing shot put, a favorite pastime of elderly gentlemen. You feel like you should hold onto this and make good use of it. To sell such beautiful old school sports equipment would be a sin. I mean, I need the money though, so I might just sell it. I'm just saying. It's 10 reals too, I know, right? Like it's so good. Okay, oh. But where are the clothes it used to display? The clothes on the mannequin, I'm assuming. An elf?
Your flashlight slides over an old green chalkboard covered in scribbles, sketches, and schemes, like some ancient cave mural. Some of the writing has faded with age, but you can still make out sections here and there. Photos and drawings have been pinned to the board.
Oh, inspect the drawing.
These lithe, pointy-eared creatures appear to be different types of welkins. You make out autumnal candle welkins, casting wax-based magic.
Wax-based magic?
Translucent welkins, with organs shining under their skin. And even ether welkins, hailing from the vast emptiness of sidereal space. You should adopt one of those Welkins as your persona. No longer a mere man, but a Welkin.
Oh my
One
god.
of the Welkins, towering among the rest, appears to be different, however.
Examine the Welkin, this is important.
It's Vara Hamira, a high Welkin, his face white and scarred like cracked marble. This is clearly a Welkin supremacist. The note says, all non-Welkin races will be purged.
Oh, it's a toilet. Oh, okay, I see. All non-Welkin races will be purged? Oh my god.
The Haldor, the Twarg, the humans, and even headless men, all of them, purged. Imagine a world filled only with Welkin, Green Welkin, Dread Welkin, and the High Welkin to rule them all.
An inordinate amount of time has gone into drawing these little Welkin creatures.
One of them is a Welkin supremacist.
Mm-hmm. Political commentary. That one has a great beard, too.
The lieutenant nods at the Welkin facial air. Why would anyone spend so much time on this?
Some people really like building a world, I think. Even if it's just for a game.
Who are these creatures? Who drew them? Are they real? I have so many questions.
This looks like concept art for a project. It's not really real.
Well, this has been educational. Let's move on from the Welkins.
Just look at those details. So much effort.
Inspect the photos.
The photo collage depicts barren, icy landscapes wrapped in perpetual night. You see permafrost and glacial landforms, dead trees grown in under the snow. Entire oceans have been frozen from shore to shore. There are pictures of settlements on dried up riverbeds, abandoned in a storm. Animal corpses in the dark, carcasses and bones. You see primitive oil rigs built into glaciers, boreal dvorg, yurts under the snow, great mammoth-like beasts of burden. Albeit dark and cold, this vision also feels cozy in its own way, like eggnog or morphine, a much-needed respite from our own world.
Okay.
A pinned postcard reads, "The heat death scenario. A desperate fight for geothermal energy engulfs the world as Wirral becomes untethered from its sun, drifting through the universe."
Inspect the schedule.
This is a monthly calendar from the year 50. Cryptic words like sprint, daily minimi, and GPI span the marker-drawn grid, the grand scheme of production and money. Minimi stands for a mini-meeting. It's part of a bigger framework for managing work called RUN. Station 41 tried to implement it a few years ago, but failed.
Keep reading. What happened?
As time goes on, the numbers in the boxes grow rarer and rarer. The board becomes an empty snowfield in the final days. Only failure and regret dwell in this region.
Looks like they didn't make it.
The lieutenant looks at the frigid ice field of nothingness.
A note in the bottom left corner of the chalkboard says, "See the prod schedule filament for details."
Oh, and we have it. Nice. Inspect the notes.
The handwriting is only partly legible, but you can still make out 3 slogans: Call in, Tune Out, Wirral Untethered, and Heat Death of the Universe.
Okay. Is this where you put in the filament?
This appears to be some kind of machine with a cube-shaped heart and a wired framework. The keyboard has a rectangular on-off button. A piece of paper still hangs from the printer.
The radio computer.
Yes!
Just sitting here without anyone inside.
Do you think I should turn it on?
We have one of these down at the station, but I never really learned how to use it.
Turn on the machine.
The machine lights up like some prehistoric animal stirring from its slumber, revealing fluorescent play and print keys on the keyboard. The hatch on the machine's central compartment is wide open.
Look inside the compartment.
It's empty like a beehive without its brood. Some cables have been left dangling, disconnected. The filament you have would fit perfectly inside the compartment.
Insert it.
Like a smooth draw, the filament slides into place. On the keyboard, the play key starts blinking.
Play.
A bar of fabric right above the keyboard starts producing a soft hum. The sound of static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic
Oh my
drive.
god, Poot. Yes.
The static gets louder, slowly filling up the abandoned hall, until a voice speaks out, crackling and old, cutting into the air.
Good afternoon. Fortress accident en rue de Saint-Ghislaine. This is East Insulindian Repeater Station 1. Please repeat. Is this the production schedule?
Why did you call me a fortress accident?
Fortress Accident is the company on whose name the terminal you are currently using has been registered to.
Do you have any information about this company?
One moment.
You hear her flip through a catalog before she reads out with studious care.
Fortress Accident SCA produces revolutionary interactive call-in radio games. That's what the catalog says.
That's not bad.
Wow, so conceptual. And what's that? This interactive call-in radio game?
Any other questions?
You hear her ask when the connection finally improves. What's the production schedule?
The filament you have inserted into the reader.
Oh, you mean the glowing thing I put inside?
Yes. Is that the production schedule?
Yes.
Good. Please repeat the password.
Password. Of course it would have a password. That's why there's a human administrator involved.
Is it my birthday?
No.
Oh.
A hint system is not part of the protocol for repeater stations.
I don't know the password.
Received. I will register this login attempt.
Don't worry. Passwords have a way of turning up sooner or later.
Fortress Accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today?
That's all for now.
Thank you, and goodbye.
The old lady's voice disappeared along with the static.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering, casting the framework in a soft glow. Fluorescent play and print keys shine on the
Hey,
keyboard.
Schmelly Orc! It's really good. It's super fun. And it's very, very funny as well. Press print.
Nothing happens.
Oh, okay. Leave for now. We've got to find a password. We're missing a password.
This old fireplace is covered in lines drawn in blue and red marker. The mesh spreading over the stone like blood vessels on alabaster skin. It looks ghostly and strangely ancient. The whole thing resembles Kadran mosaic tiles. Very pesantic.
Hold on. How do I know what quadrant mosaic tiles are supposed to look like?
History classes, students with their textbooks open, studying the roots of our civilization. Those aquarelle blue tiles looked beautiful in the sun.
Okay, what am I looking at?
Radio frequencies, it seems. UKV 123.6, UKV 123.7, UKV 123.9. Some written notes, too. Sparse and cryptic.
Radio frequencies for what?
Unclear. It looks like a cardiovascular system split into veins and capillaries. Very advanced.
Of course. The anatomy of the curse.
Perhaps. The web is comprised of radio stations, all lead back to one red heart, titled the Game Master Frequency. A note says, this one can listen in on any station it wants.
Wait, who's the game master?
Someone very important. A conductor for the hundreds of story threads that pass through the Game Master's frequency.
If it's a game, then who's playing?
Whoever decides to call in to a call-in station, it looks like. There's no way a little basement studio working here could pull anything like this off.
My God. It's as if the less money they had, the more ambitious their project became.
Why do you say that?
The schedule. I know doom when I see it. The company was running out of funding.
Okay, what else?
Nothing. It's just lines on marble. An echo from times long gone. No one has used the fireplace in ages.
Okay. What else is in here? What's that? Scribbled across a notebook, developer of the most advanced RPG in the universe. I mean, nothing less.
Okay. What do you think is going on with that computer, chalkboard, and fireplace?
It's just a failed business. The only question is, what the hell were they making?
Yes, that is the question.
The lieutenant takes a step back, steepling his hands.
Looks like one of those popular pen and paper role-playing games. Only these people were trying to automate it, make it work on radio computers.
And how are they planning to do that?
Through call-in stations. None of the players have to be physically present. Anyone in the world can participate in the game, as long as they have a two-way radio. Then there's the game master frequency that listens in on the smaller call-in stations. I think that was supposed to coordinate the stories, functioning as a master of ceremonies of sorts.
Has anyone ever done this before?
Not to my knowledge. They make automated games in Graz, Messina, Königstein. You know, places with industry.
Okay.
Not in Revachol West, among the ruins.
Man, my back hitches. It's the worst.
But I don't think anyone has attempted to create an inter-isolary game before. We just don't have the technology.
And this was a role-playing game.
Indeed, those Welkins are a dead giveaway. Role-playing people love that stuff. The world looks like a modified version of the WeWorld board game, with hit death thrown in.
Super cool. Someone should give them millions of real immediately. This game is too good to be left unfinished.
What do you think happened to the company?
No idea. They stopped filling out the schedule on the chalkboard.
Wow.
Indeed, it's ambitious and untethered from reality, but...
The lieutenant tilts his head, thinking. The world is cold and lonely. This would keep it company. Let's finish it.
It's too late for that, I'm afraid.
Half a smile breaks out of his face. Looking around the derelict room, the pipes howl and a rat crosses the floor.
Okay, let's keep moving.
So I could leave the room here, but I don't want to leave it yet. I want to see what's this way. Another staircase? With another door. Shoes in a puddle of melting snow. Postcard La Delta 51. Don't know what that means. Can I do anything with it? The sunlight has made this postcard almost completely sepia-toned. Midtown traffic passes overhead. The ghosts of skyscrapers disappear into a beige midday mist. Vapor rising from the delta on which the district was built. The postcard is prepaid. Okay. I'm assuming this is to get out. Let me save. Is this getting out?
An iron safety curtain curves before your eyes, folded like a bellows. It covers half the room, blocking the way into a colossal industrial chimney. This must be where the entity lives.
Oh, knock on it.
What an odd thing to do. Nothing happens.
Knock on it harder.
Still nothing. No one's home.
Knock harder.
Those curtains prove to be surprisingly sturdy. Your fist hurts now.
Oh, God.
If this is really an entrance to the chimney, then there must be a furnace somewhere as well. Maybe there's another way to get in.
Ow.
Can you please try to refrain from attacking random things?
I mean, I need to find a malignant entity, Kim. This is the chimney.
Ghosts aren't real. Didn't your parents tell you that? In any case, there's no way we can get in right now. Let's investigate further.
Okay. I mean, dude, that's total since we started. We died once the other day, and we died earlier today. But yes. Yes, we died like multiple times. So we still need the password, though. We don't have, like... We're missing the password to open up this, the game on the computer.